Are you kidding me? And now it's making me stay all the way back here! And it's penalizing me for... Oh my God!
Down the shot.
Boy, Chris Humphries is clearly not flashy, but he is a worker on and off the court. He's always been a strong rebounder, especially on the offensive glass. He's never afraid to get in there and battle. He never shies away from contact. If you want to get physical, he's not backing down.
Buckets.
Once again off the...
Are you kidding me?
Washington leading now by 4. Miller dishes the wall.
I honestly don't know how to make it 3 if that doesn't go in.
Pass to Seraphin. Doubled by Shaw. And Humphries, lightly regarded as a defender, but, you know, Steve, I think he made some strides last season.
I agree, Kevin. He blocked shots at a high rate. You know, in the past, he's struggled against the quicker power forwards, but he's got the size and strength to deal with the real strong fours around the NBA.
Really?
Oladipo, good.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
It's a close game here in Washington. Wall attacking. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 feet.
Kidding me? Now I have to wait for him. They're going to bench me.
John Wall is 6'4", with a 39-inch vertical leap and long arms to boot. Is an elite physical specimen when it comes to the point guard position.
And Wall, a blur, guys, in the open court. Perhaps, Steve, perhaps the fastest player in the league end-to-end. He is devastating in transition.
Yeah, he's so tough to stop around the rim, even in the half court. But when he gets ahead of steam going, he can get into the lane and then finish with either hand. So, man, he is tough to stop.
Come on. All right.
Now here's Seraphin. He's covered closely. Wall attacking. Here's Humphries. Laid in with a nice touch.
But they will let him get that rebound.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
There's the pass to Shaw.
Bro, how is that not a green light?
Wizards leading by 3. Here's the pass to Miller. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this, for his career, 15,008. Career assists, a record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And he wasn't really a flashy passer like a lot of the great playmakers you think of, but just always in control. Kind of an old school game, but one that was tremendously successful over the course of his almost 2 decades with the Utah Jazz.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Gortat's checked in for Kevin Seraphin, and it's Blair in for Chris Humphries. Now let's go to Doris.
In like 2 different directions. Why does it do that?
Has a lot of room to grow in the NBA. The Magic believe that he has just scratched the surface and has yet to find himself as a player. His coach, Jacques Vaughn, said, "I think he's definitely a player that has not discovered his game completely. That's a good thing for us. We can't wait to see where his game goes, guys."
He's a key cog in this young core. Thanks, Doris.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Here's Shaw. Buries the long jumper. Shaw's got 6 points in the quarter.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
It's Wall with the drive. Shaw with the rebound.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Here's Harkless.
Oh my gosh.
And the Wizards now going
Oh,
the other
they're
way.
trash,
They're
my
coming off
team.
that
It's
win
nice
against the
to
Nets.
That was
that
an
when I get off the
impressive
court.
defensive performance. The athleticism, the intensity, the energy, really shutting their opponent down. And Steve, that was reflected in their block total. I mean, they were extremely disruptive. Equal parts hustle, muscle, and smarts.
Gortat misses. Orlando leading.
There we go.
And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 points.
How many times have we seen a possession
Okay,
like
you know
that
what?
from
I
them
just
today,
need to get
ending with a
more
basket
than
coming off a
50%
pretty
from
pass?
3, right?
Well, if you just looked at
Then I'll be
assists as a
considered
measuring stick,
probably one of
they've
the
been by
best
far the better
shooters
team.
in the NBA from
It's going to
3.
be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the
Especially
shot.
as a rookie, an
Never
undrafted
really
rookie,
felt at home
10-day
in Phoenix this
contract
season, but he got a lot of his bounce back to
Just
step when he was traded to the Wizards. Good ball movement.
Really? Now hurry up. Hurry
Eka
up.
Okafor and a draft pick for Gortat.
I keep on spamming X.
Washington making some changes.
Oh my
Kevin
gosh.
Seraphin, he's
Now
checking
I'm
in
gonna
for
have to
Gortat.
wait, and I'm gonna be on
Humphries
defense.
comes in for
Okay.
Nene.
Not that I
And
don't
Spears
like
in for
defense, it's
Bradley
just...
Beal. Orlando also making some changes.
What the heck is that
Channing
beard?
Fries checked in for Gordon.
Wait,
Harris
no,
comes
I'm
in
just
for
sitting
Harkless.
here.
And
Yeah.
it's Victor Oladipo in for Ben Gordon. So on the floor for Orlando. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Ryan Vucevic are the power
Okay, he's
forward
getting
and center.
both free
And it's
throws.
Ridnour in at the 1 spot. Take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Andre Miller's checked in for Webster. And the Magic making a change here as well. Shaw's checked in.
Bucket.
And the basket good.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Miller outside. And Wall kicks to Miller.
Oh my gosh, it's sending me in another
On
direction!
the shot, got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I like that they have
my
lost their
teammates
aggressiveness here in the second
Really?
half. Trailing in this game.
We
See
lost.
what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Wait, but I just got called out. What the heck?
Washington trailing.
Anyways. Watch, we're gonna miss this.
Ridnour dishes to Harris.
Yeah, I just want them to.
He kicks to Vucevic.
This is our offense.
Just
We're
5 to
gonna
shoot.
win. Yeah, we're gonna lose.
Here's Oladipo. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
This game is taking a break.
Shaw's checked in for Luke Ridnour. Let's catch on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Randy Whitman was just going
Wait,
over the plan.
am I supposed
He told him it's time to
Unbelievable.
fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Really? Guys.
Here's Shaw.
Okay,
The
unbelievable.
offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Miller's working the ball around
Let's
now.
go.
To the inside. And the Magic
Harris
lead
is
by 5.
ruining
Boy, the
everything.
deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're
I
seeing.
hate Harris.
And that
bro.
goes for both
Here
teams.
we go.
Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Are you kidding me?
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Shot is good
Really?
off the back rim and in.
Oh my god.
That's how you
Hurry
get
up!
proud
I
of it.
get me revenge! Here we go.
Expanding his range. And that one's good.
How's that expanding my range? You know what? 50% is fine. Okay.
Dawes got a pair of threes here in the 4th
At
quarter
least
for
I'm
the
not
Magic.
shooting like
Wow,
140
fantastic performance from the arc here in the second half.
or 30 for
Wizards trail by
64.
6.
Well, it's going to be
Like
tough
Kobe
for them,
does.
but you have to continue to compete. It's not over. Just play, see what happens.
Yep, you can't afford empty possessions.
Harris against Pierce. Back to Wall. 5 to shoot. Nails it.
What?
And now they
Aw,
trail
man.
by just 4.
How about the boost he's giving his team? He's 4 for 5
You're
shooting
welcome
here
to
in the
this
fourth
one,
quarter.
Jordan.
Passes to Shaw. From deep. And Nikola
Wow.
Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
Okay,
That will
so
be foul
first
number
it's a
5
miss.
on
Oh
him.
my gosh. Just can't.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Orlando's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Shaw. Nails
You
the
might.
play.
They are killing.
Watch. See? Alright. So, alright, people are coming into the stream. 6 for 12, 9 for 16.
Somebody got 3-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot.
This is actually a low-scoring game for me.
3-second difference between.
You
Do
do.
that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds
Oh,
away.
dang.
No other option here
Oh,
but
wait.
to foul and
Never
hope for a few
mind.
misses at the
Yeah,
line.
this game's
Okay,
over.
that's a
Nobody
threat.
ever
I
misses
don't know
their
what
free
took them so
throw.
long, but the coaching staff can't be pleased with that right
I'm
now.
a bit annoyed because that decides games.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That may be the knockout blow, guys. Those free throws
And that time,
would
they're not
seem
going
to have
time.
put this
Oh,
one
yeah.
away.
And here we go with John Wall. Launches a
Can't
three.
get that.
It's hauled in by Fry. And so they foul intentionally.
This is going to give me more points, alright?
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Wall. It's off. And so it's Orlando winning this one. Both teams.
Here we go. Nice win. There we go. Victory. I bet you he makes me a starter for my team contracts up.
Life's good. I'm hitting my stride right now. I'm just happy to be balling.
That's why I called you in here. You have been balling. If you keep producing like this, I see no reason why you won't be in the starting lineup before long. We always try to be careful with the new guys, make sure they fit our system the way we want them to. But it seems like just a matter of time for you. How does that sound?
Coach, I do whatever you ask me. If it's providing a spark off the bench, great. If it's starting, even better.
Good answer. Now get out of here.
Okay, so Doc Rivers hasn't hit me up yet. Ooh. Wait. So it's giving me free upgrades? Yo! This is crazy. Oh, David. For me before, at least. Ooh, 21 minutes. Here we go. Yeah, I thought I'd give you whatever you wanted, but no. It's whatever. Doesn't really matter. I guess I'm a sixth man. I only get 21 minutes. I get the lamest songs whenever I'm about to play
It's an
games.
Eastern Conference matchup as the New York Knicks come into town in this one. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. And the Magic making a change here. Harkless has checked in. The Magic trailed by 6.
The New York Knicks were ranked as the NBA's most valuable franchise recently, and with team values skyrocketing, the Knicks came in at around $1.5 billion. That's a B, billion.
And New York looking at who they've got. Hello outside the 3 with Damari down at power forward. Calderon is out there with the Damon Shumpert. And it's Smith in at the 5. Home in the paint. Shaw's checked in for the Magic. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, over the break, I listened in on Jacques Vaughn's huddle.
What
He
the?
told Black Hole that he wants their
Okay.
offense to run through him. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and Coach is obviously hoping this is going to
the
be
heck?
one of those days. It's still very early in this game, so there's
Did
plenty of time for
J.R.
those
Smith
changes to
drink too
take
much the
effect,
night
Kevin.
before?
Thank you, Doris.
Why isn't he
Shots
doing
good by Anthony.
anything? Oh, jeez.
And, of course, for the Knicks, a huge part of their value comes from playing in the Big Apple.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kevin. The business and media capital of the United States, you know, they go out of their way to attract the big stars to the games. Courtside seats for the top names. That helps give the Knicks an allure, kind of a glamour that a lot of franchises don't have.
Well, the thing about the Knicks is they have a
Shumpert passes
jerk
to
of an
Calderon.
owner. That's why they can't get him.
Stoudemire kicks to
They
Anthony.
could have gotten Durant, but he didn't like
Out to
the
Stoudemire.
owner.
The feed to Calderon. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer.
What the?
And
Okay,
it's
yeah.
in after an
I
off the
don't
right
see
side.
how I wasn't able.
Like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Wizards in Washington.
And you know what was most impressive? They've wasted very few
I was
possessions.
taking a fadeaway.
They ran their
But
offense most of the
That's
bucket.
what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
Stoudemire dishes to Anthony. Stoudemire inside.
Really?
Harris is there.
He freaking
Stoudemire,
took
no
my
good.
rebound.
Pass to Shaw. Trying his luck deep, and he gets it to go.
Well, I'm
Shaw's
surprised
got
that I
his
didn't.
first basket of the night.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
They said trying his luck. Nope.
From behind the arc.
Trying
It
his
feels like
skill.
finding
Bro, I
holes in
brought
this
it
defense.
from like
I don't know how they're going to keep
a
this
young-
pace
like
up.
an
Both
8-point
teams
deficit.
on fire here early.
And playing the game
Two.
on rollerblades, too.
3-point deficit.
Oladipo against Shumpert. Here's Shaw.
He might.
And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Hey, welcome
Here's
to the
Calderon,
stream.
covered by Shaw.
We're going.
Calderon passes to
Oh my
Stoudemire.
gosh, that was bad pass.
He kicks to Anthony.
Assuming
Shoots
I
it.
didn't touch him.
And he hits the jumper for 2.
Do stuff like that all the
Anthony's
time.
got 7 points in the game.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Here is Shaw. Picked by Vucevic. Fires the 3. And again for 3. The basket
There
is
we
good
go.
from Shaw. 15 points in the game.
Three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused.
Now we're up by 1.
Tune in this Friday
Got it
night,
down by 8.
February 20th. Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans.
Okay.
And we got a close game here. Second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
And you get a chance early on to see their depth. They got a nice effort from their bench players early in this game.
Yeah, Steve, I tell you what, their subs have really packed the punch for them so far.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second.
Buckets.
Pablo Prigioni is out
Come
there
on.
with Tim Hardaway Jr.
First miss
Then
of the
there's
game.
J.R. Smith. Then it's
It's the worst
Mariani.
miss of the
And it's
game.
Anthony
What?
in at the 4 slot.
Apparently I couldn't get a
Tim Hardaway
rebound.
Jr., the son of
Okay.
the 5-time All-Star point guard, was taken with the 24th pick in last year's draft and really proves to be a pleasant surprise for the Knicks.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. That's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams
This guy got into the league at 35 years
one or
old,
two wide
so I
open
can
threes,
see why
but
he
they
retires
just
after
haven't
like 2
figured it out
years.
yet.
Offensive
Really?
rebound, and it's blocked
Oh yeah,
by
Bargnani's trash. Bro, he's like one of the first picks of the NBA
Here's
draft.
Shaw. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And the basket
Okay.
by Shaw.
Off the
It's a
glass.
6-point Magic lead.
Kevin, he's definitely making
The
his
bank
presence
is
felt here in the first
open.
half. He's been very effective so far.
Which bank? TD Bank? I don't like TD Bank.
Gordon
They're not a
against
good
Anthony.
bank. I mean, how would I know?
Back
But
to
you know,
Hardaway.
I don't like him. Like, oh, go to our place because we have free pins.
Anthony drawing the
Come on,
double
bro.
team.
They're not that
Good on the
good.
baseline jam. Anthony's got 9.
Well, he
The
certainly
thing
isn't
that
the
I
one
do
to
like
blame for
about
them
them
being in the
is
hole.
that
He's
they
been on
have
the money with his
lollipops.
game.
Shaw passes to Gordon.
That's the wrong guy. I actually passed it to the guy who was behind me
And
who
now
was
the
wide
Knicks on the
open.
break.
Not him.
Tipped away. Smith kicks to Prehill. Harkless with the steal. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As everyone
There you go.
knows, Amari Stoudemire
Flashy
had to battle
pass.
back from his share of numerous injuries, and he switched to a vegan
Jeez.
diet in order to help stay healthy. He said it was tough, and when asked which foods he missed the most, he said, "I love chicken, and I love Chilean sea bass. I missed it, but I wanted to stay strong." Guys?
Interesting. Thanks, Doris. Hardaway kicks to Anthony. Passes it to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe
Oh,
for 2.
wow.
Well, J.R. Smith, the guy who can take your breath away with his talent.
Yeah, he may have eaten a vegan diet, but he definitely did not have a religious diet
Nice
before he
shooting.
had.
And so that's the end of the first half. Magic lead by 7.
Been
Well, guys.
wasted a lot of times from drinking.
Okay, fellas, nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's widen the gap.
The second half just about to get going here.
It's go time.
Hey! Kylo Quinn went to the Knicks after this season.
Tell you what,
So
the way
did
they
Antoine
shot the ball
Walker.
in that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there. It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Ryan Vucevic are the power forward. Ridnour in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Biggie.
Shaw's checked in for Luke Ridnour. A
Biggie.
moment to check in.
What the? Sorry about that. Something happened.
And with Doris Burke. Doris,
Biggie. Can't you see?
Fisher was just going over
Get that out of
his
here.
team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run
Come on,
through
man.
Carmelo Anthony. Coach reminded his
I
guys
just blocked
he
that.
is the
Come on,
centerpiece
give
of
me
their
some
offense.
love, TK.
Freedom to operate. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
all right, Doris.
Come on,
Calderon
Calderon.
kicks to Shumpert. Smith dishes to Shumpert. Clock at 6.
Jose Calderon.
From the
Nope.
wing. And it's Orlando with the
Hello.
rebound. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
And the early
Really?
foul trouble they
Okay.
got themselves into the last
Oh,
meeting
wow.
between these two clubs really kind of threw off their whole game. And they
What an
never could recover.
unrecognized
That was a bad
command.
loss.
Guys
Full
are
court
looking
press.
for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Cancel full court press.
Here's Anthony. New York, no good that time either.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
And it's Harris off the drive. Shaw. Off
Oh
target there.
my
That will
gosh.
push the
Why
lead to
didn't
double
they pass
digits.
to me when I was more wide open?
Here's Shumpert. That one off the back iron and out.
There's really nothing else I can
Orlando
do.
leading by 7. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Oh my gosh.
Good ball movement here by the Magic.
Buckets.
That's good. 23 points for Black Hole.
Oh my gosh. I missed 2 shots in a row. But I didn't make it.
Assist now on free basket.
Wait,
It's not
how
just
what
their
the?
passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Here's Calderon. Here's Stoudemire. That ball's
Stoudemire
nice feed this
cannot
time
play
from Jose
defense.
Calderon.
That's actually a true fact.
Calderon's got 5
I
assists
learned
in the
that a
game.
few weeks ago.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Next game.
Shaw passes to Oladipo. Tries a 3. And another 3-point shot.
Hold on to the square button,
Shaw's
Jalen.
got
I
6 points in the
still
quarter.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through.
Chris
And that's not something they
move.
should get away from.
Calderon. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, Jose
Tobias Harris, why have you done this to us?
Terrific floor general. Sets up his teammates nicely. Takes good care of the
I
ball.
think you guys that I've mentioned this is my last game.
In the NBA, we call those guys lasers. He can do it off the bounce or
Yeah.
spotting up.
It is.
He talks, Steve, about Calderon shooting. In his career, he's led the league in both free throw percentage and 3-point percentage.
I guess the
Jeez.
trade-off is defensively. I mean, he's solid, not spectacular, but his shooting is such a problem for defenses, and especially when you pair
I was
it
hoping
with
for,
good players like Dallas did
you
a
know,
year
a
ago.
layup
Boy,
animation
he can
and draw,
really play and space that floor.
Anthony kicks to
draw
Calderon.
foul animation. Whatever. Oh jeez. What
1:32
the?
left to play in the third.
That
That
shouldn't
one.
count. Whenever
Really
it just does
aggressive
like that
play,
weird
taking
thing,
it
like,
to the rim
come
against
on,
the big
bro.
man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Here is Shaw. And he has 28 points for the game. The
Oh my
three-pointer.
gosh! Why?
Smith outside. To the left side wing.
Okay, if that's on me, then. How?
With the assist that
I was freaking covering
Hardaway's
JR!
got
Come
6
on.
points. Here's Shaw.
Buckets.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Magic lead by 10. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Now, here's Calderon. He's guarded by Shaw. Shoots from 12. No good from Bargnani. Orlando leading by 10. And the basket
Shouldn't
by
be foul, but
Shaw.
whatever.
Shaw's
I'll
got
take
13
the
points now in the
layup.
quarter.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Calderon. He's covered by Shaw, and he gets it to go. Bargnani's got his first 2 points of the night.
Sloppy defense there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Well, when he does, that's an automatic bucket.
Shaw passes to Vucevic.
It's not who I passed
Stolen
it
by
to.
Bargnani.
You kidding me?
Out to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Here's Shaw. The shot is off.
Oh, well. Oh, that counted as a 3, didn't it? Ugh.
And as we end the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the... Going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Gordon. Harris comes in
Over
for
here.
Maurice Harkless.
There we
Oladipo, he's checked in for Green. Shaw subbed in for Luke Ridnow. And a switcher also for New York. Martin's checked in.
Really?
Smith is
Come
up
on.
there with Tim Hardaway
Oh
Jr.
my gosh.
And there's Shane
Really?
Pablo Prigioni. And it's Smith.
That's
in a
not who I'm
different
supposed
spot,
to
man in the
cover,
middle.
by the way.
Well,
And
clearly,
it's saying Davis
not being
Diamond.
missing a
Good.
spirited comeback tonight.
And it's saying
Albeit
reaching.
as
Okay.
exciting as that
I
would
love
be,
this game so
I
much.
think this was an excellent all-around performance for Orlando.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And I think a great job in
Come
positioning
on, here.
themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
They've finally gotten something good to happen against this opponent. The last 2 times out.
Well, I don't care if they had actually been smart and
They're
bad.
now 1-2 against them this season. They'll face them once more, so they could end up with a split in those 4 games.
There we go.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Black Hole. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
New York's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Anthony kicks to Stoudemire. Now the pass to Calderon. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
I can't take my last 3-point shot, so that's good. It's always fun. What?
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Prigioni for 3. They get it again. And so...
There you go. That's not only a good performance. When it saves for a long time, you're going to a cutscene.
You know, life's a funny thing.
Whatever you say, boss.
A couple of months ago, I never even heard of you. A few weeks ago, I was certain you were a one-and-done guy. You know, have your cup of coffee in the bigs, and then disappear, never to be heard from again.
And now?
Now, well, now I'm going to tell you that I was wrong not to draft you, and I was silly to offer you only a 10-day contract, and you know, I was mistaken to think you were only here to have a cup of coffee.
So you saying what I think you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying we're offering you a guaranteed contract for the rest of the season.
Heck yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about right there. Thanks, you're not gonna regret this. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make this organization so proud.
Good. Listen, you got this opportunity because you've been working your tail off out there. You know, you keep doing what you're doing, and, you know, there's no limit to what you can achieve. You got it?
Yes, sir, I do.
Get out of here.
Thanks again.
Get out of here.
Wow, I am disgusted with this GM. I mean, seriously, he's so disrespectful. I'm just kidding.
What's up with them?
They got traded.
When?
Today. That's the league.
What
man.
kind of
cogs in the machine?
Probably to the Knicks.
Dang, man, that's cold-blooded. Man, we sweat with them. We went to war with them. They just gonna throw them out like yesterday's news? That's it? I might as well say, by well, I got a chance. Hey, hold up, y'all. Hey, man, I'm sorry to hear about that. Y'all keep y'all heads up, all right? Ball out.
Harkless, no, we need him. The next day.
I'm sure you've all heard we're going to have some new faces around here. We all know that change is part of the business.
Your
job is to make the new guys comfortable so that the transition on and off the court is seamless. We rise and fall as one.
I just have one of those face things.
Yo, I'm glad you're here. We're a tight group, so watch and learn. And when you feel comfortable, do your thing.
Hey, as long as I don't interfere with me doing my thing. I'm just playing, man.
Welcome to the film room, everybody. Coach wanted me to give you all a little breakdown on some of the key points of emphasis strategies we'll be using moving forward. As you know, the entire staff feels it's important to review the basics from time to time, giving everyone a better understanding of what coach is expecting when you're out on the floor. It's going to help the team win more games. Simple as that. Now let's get to it, gentlemen. Getting to the basket and playing physical on defense. So here we go. Now there are times
when Coach is going to want us to really focus on getting to the basket. We have some talented players on this team who are capable of